The inspiration from here came from the garage culture, and you know, for me, garages were always concrete and Italian back gardens were always concrete. So we sort of wanted the real brutalist approach to it all.
Let me go back to the days of the garage back at home. There would be a long bench, a stove which was better than the one in our kitchen, and then there would just be freezer banks. And inside that freezer banks there would be cotoletta, schnitzel, brodo. There'd just be in old margarine containers, old ice cream containers. Don't throw away.
We just wanted to present very simple peasant food in a very beautiful environment.
What dish kind of gives me the most pride? I think it's probably this. Periwinkles done in a persimmon sugo with a little bit of olive oil and chili. Simple.
I think that goes back to where I started my career. You know, so Cafe Cucina was, you know, staff in bow ties and aprons serving $2 coffees. And I think the Italians do that really well. It doesn't matter where you go, whether it be cafe or, you know, fine dining, there's an element to service which is quite beautiful.
Footscray's famous cannoli, exactly right. The story is, growing up Bayside, on the way to St Albans there, we would stop by a pastry shop, just a normal pastry shop, and it was Tony. So I went and saw him, and I said to him, can we please stock your cannoli? And they were the cannoli, and he hasn't changed the recipe.
The fridges were actually the original fridges, and we sort of fell in love with them as soon as we saw them. Did a lot of work on selecting glassware, and we've got some sort of specialty glasses that are a little bit tongue-in-cheek as well. We also like the fact that the tables are really close together. It sort of goes back to that European sort of feeling. Now that COVID's over, we're sort of, you know, bringing everyone closer. We want people to talk more, to interact, to flirt. Sometimes we forget the social role of the restaurant, and I think that, you know, in a way, what we're trying to accomplish as a social restaurant is just as important as, you know, the food and the drinks that we're serving.